All right, we are going to be making the walls for your clay mug. So you have a can with newspaper, a scratching tool, some slip, and you have some clay, and this is a clay slab. Pick the side of your clay that is uglier, and you're going to put that side up against the can. That'll be our inside. And what you're going to do is you are going to gently wrap this around till you get to the other side. And then I'm just going to cut a little bit further than the mug stops, maybe like a finger width. Take that, set it aside, and I just double check, does that wrap around the little bit of overlap? Yes, mine is perfect, ready to go. Now, to be able to get these to attach properly, we are going to scratch to attach. So we're going to score, which is the same thing as scratching. Scratch, 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 scratch. Have a nice amount. This kind of creates like a Velcro with our clay. Then I'm going to take some slip on my finger, and I'm going to add my magical clay glue or slip to this. And then I'm going to wrap this around, make sure they line up, and I'm going to press them together and try to get it to line up as well as I can. There we go. That looks good. Now I know right here it doesn't quite line up perfectly. That's okay. I'm going to deal with that in a second. I make sure I kind of press them together to get a nice smooth seal, and I can even try to lift it up a bit and make sure it stays. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to make this seam a lot better. So you're going to need probably a clay tool. I'm going to grab this one, and I'm going to just kind of carve away a little bit where that overlap is so that it's a little bit more flat. And then I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to just smooth this out. So I just rub where the gap is and I smooth it out. And then I go the other way. And mine's a little bit thick here, so I'm going to just pull away a little bit of clay. Now I don't want to make this too thin. I'm just trying to make it look as seamless as possible. Now you're going to still have a little bit of a seam. I mean, it's a handmade mug, so you can't have it be totally perfect. This looks pretty good to me though. I'm just smoothing out, and now I'm rubbing it with my finger. You'll notice I didn't add a bunch of extra slip to this. That's because slip too much will make it like mud, which we don't want. All right, that actually looks pretty seamless. I don't know if you would notice where it is if I didn't tell you. And then right here where it didn't quite line up, I'm just going to cut it. It's a little bit straighter. Peel off the ugly part. And I have what looks like a pretty smooth, awesome mug. Yay!